Somebody say amen. Please let us stand up. Stand to invite the man of God to the pulpit to deliver the word of God. The Bible declared in the book of John, chapter 16. He said, for God so loved the world that he gave only his begotten Son. Now whosoever that believeth in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. To them that are hearing the word of God today, God is calling you for this love of Christ. God is calling you for you to be obedient to the voice of Almighty. Help me to invite and to welcome our dear man of God. Put your hands together for Jesus Christ. God bless you.
I worship you.
Of our Lord Jesus, we commit the man of God to the hands of Almighty. We decree the anointing, the power of God to begin to flow upon him. Use it mightily, Father, to preach and to deliver. Thank you, Holy Ghost. Father, have your way, Lord, over his life. Amen. In Jesus' name.
Praise God. Amen. Let's give the Lord a hand clap. Praise God. Turn your Bible quick to Exodus 14, 13 to 15. Let's greet Bishop in the wonderful name of Jesus. I really like your suit.
Thank you, sir.
I think I like a suit like that, you know. I greet all the officers here. Let's give the Lord a hand clap for them.
Thank you, Jesus.
Every brother, every sister. Oh, praise God. Praise God. Well, I was born in Jamaica, so you're going to get a Jamaican accent. I was in Jamaica 4 times this year. Beautiful place. Amen? And I went to India, and they were very quiet. They have never heard an Indian speak like how we speak. But praise God. What a bless year. 2018 I've been. And now we 2017. Did I say 2018? I'm already in 18, that's why. You don't have to wait until you get to 18. You understand me? The best is yet to come. Come on, let's give the Lord a hand clap. Amen. When you look on the sign, Dominion Christ Church, St. John 1, verse 46, when Jesus went forth and find Philip and said, follow me. And Philip went forth and find Nathanael and said, we have found him in whom Moses and the prophet did write, Jesus of Nazareth. And he said, can any good thing, or can there any good thing come out of Nazareth? And Philip said, come and see. Can any good thing come out of this church? A good evangelist, a good pastor, a good teacher, a good intercessor, a good praise and worship, a good businessman, a good businesswoman. Good thing always come up where nobody expected. What about your life on the 17th of December? Your own personal life, your calling, your ministry. Can any good thing, everybody say come out. I've been been going over to Gloucester for 1 year and 8 months. And every month, nearly twice a month, we see miracle. Just a few days ago, last Sunday, Saturday the 9th, I believe the 10th, and a Caribbean, Jamaican folks been coming. And to be honest with you, they came behalf because her daughter, her boyfriend is a Nigerian. And somehow they put him in prison for overstay. And he did other things. And they brought him to court. And the prosecution case was so high, they put him back in prison. You know? But this young lady is very desperate for him to come out of the minimum bail will be 10,000, and nobody have that money. And I said, she can't take nothing in the prison. So I was telling you what, take a bottle of olive oil. Before you go in the prison, let's pray about it. And anoint your hand, Bishop. I said, put the oil on your hand. And the guy named Precious and goes in there. Hello? Everybody put your hand on. Come on, please. Put them on. It's not gimmick. When your hand is blessed, amen. Hello? Anything can happen. Amen. When your hand is washed in the blood, Acts 19 verse 11, and God wrought special miracle by the hands of Paul. Are you all there? Yes. Everybody wave your hand and say, Lord, bless my hand. Bless my hand. I got here in Ethiopia. Well, it was on it. I was talking to him just a few days ago. Every day we pray for this fellow. Actually, last Sunday, he called her out the prisoner. She called her. So I said to him, we have prayed, we have done all of this, sir. The only thing you can do like Jonah, you are in a better place. You're in prison. It's warm there, it's cold. Snow was falling last Sunday. Anybody remember? And I was praying. I said, he was in a fish belly for 3 days. But when Jonah said, I will pay that which I vowed, he said, I go to church. I'm a believer, sir. I said, make a vow. I can't do it for you. You make a vow to God. And God will speak to the fish. He will speak. Hello. Everybody say praise the Lord. Just praise the Lord. And just 2 days ago, I think it was probably even yesterday, 2 days ago, while I'm talking to the mother of the daughter, she said, oh, Crystal is on the line. I'll get back to you. She said, oh, just release him. Release him. You know, God can went to the old day. I mean, I come in the prayer closet in Hoban at City Temple. And it was last year. And God said, you're going to meet somebody today. And, you know, pray for them. And I said, this Caribbean fellow, I said, are you a preacher? He said, no. I said, you go to church? He said, yeah. I said, then you're a preacher. So I was talking to him. I said, get a good Bible. God wants to use him. He grabbed me and said, I want you to pray for me. I got a court case in the Old Bailey. I'm not really happy. So I prayed, and I gave him my number. He called me in the evening, and he said, it wasn't very good. His sister were praying. So I said, I'll come to the Old Bailey tomorrow. And I met her two sisters. One is a lawyer, one is a medical. And when I sit in that Old Bailey, I pray God will never send me back there. Hello? That's where Ian Huntley tried Jack the Ripper. There were 11 white on the jury and 1 black girl. And I pray in tongues. I said, even that won't work. They had a match here. He was from Guyanese, yes? And when I prayed, the prosecution case was stronger than the defense. And it looked like no hope. And when they read out everything, the judge said, Mr. Trevor not supposed to leave here. So they hold him now. Hello? And the jury must go and make a decision. Yeah. And then they gave us a break about 1.5 hours. I thought it was just an hour or maybe half an hour. It was a whole day thing. And we went away. 1.5 hours. And the sister then began to cry and said, brother, You won't be coming home tonight. It's impossible. So in the Old Bailey, at the door, his barrister was smoking. She couldn't care less. Hello? The sister was crying. Hello? And Trevor can't come out. He's on arrest. So the sister began to cry and said, "You're a man of God. Do something." Man of God? What can I do? Naught plus naught is nothing. No. But something touched me. You're a man of God. And the police was there. I took my jacket off, Bishop. And I said, "Trevor, take your jacket off." Hello? I don't see anybody behind the jacket. And I said, "Put it on. And you go in back in that Old Bailey to that judge. We'll find out who's gonna win the case. The Lord shall decree a thing, and it shall establish." We went back 1.5 hours, and there was a Caribbean security. He said, while he was away, there been a retrial between the judge and the jury and the judge. And so when it's the same time the court was transferred, hello? And when the judge asked the jury to read out a sentence, the little white gave the black girl to read out 3 times, "Not guilty." Hello? I want to tell you something. In 2018, right? God gonna raise up men that even their shadow gonna heal the sick. And great grace and great power was given the apostle of the resurrection of the Lord Jesus. If you want to go to church ugly with sin, that's your business. Hello? If you want to go to church and miss the anointing, miss the power, hello? He makes his angel spirit and his minister a flame of fire. God's gonna put fire in people's bones, fire in their heart. God's gonna raise up people with fire. Everybody said fire. He called disciples and he gave them power and authority over all devils to cast them out, to heal all manner of sickness and disease. Gloucester is where Caribbean is. They don't even like each other. You're praying to leave to come to London, hello? Maybe you're here and you're praying to leave. No, you better stay here, hello? It's like, hello? And we met people who, they said, with 10 years, we've been asking the council to move us. I said, "I'm not happy with your house." You know what happened? Obia is in the house. Voodoo is in the house. When the devil is on people, nobody can sleep. When devil is on people, police come for you. Police arrest you. But when the anointing is on you, it's a different story. When the blessing of the Lord that maketh rich, everybody said rich, a rich anointing, a rich grace, a rich favor. My God, what a blessing. I said, we're going to pray you out. In 7 days, they get a new key and a new house. That's God. That's God. This year been a blessed year. I left this country 10 times. Anybody ever tried to leave England? My God, I get the 1st of January money, so I bought the ticket the 2nd. 3rd, I came to Heathrow 5 hours early. I couldn't wait to leave to go to Dallas. I was like, Dallas. And when I came, I was so hungry. 5 hours. I wish I just stayed at Victoria and buy £5 McDonald's. And you're allowed to check in 3 hours. And when I check in America, and the lady stand up and say, sir, it's your lucky day today. American authorized for you to go for the fast track. And you must go in the first class lounge. Hello? What I hear this here. This, from today, amen. The 17th, the 14th chapter of Exodus, when it came to the Red Sea, and Pharaoh's army was behind them, and mountain was on every side, and it looked like there's no hope. And the people said to Moses, why you brought us out of Egypt? To kill us. It been good we served the Egyptian. And Moses cried to the Lord, and the Lord said, what do you have in your hand? He said, a rod, strike it across the sea to Master King. Hello, what are you binding there? Bound in heaven. What are you loosing there? Everybody said power. My God, when God give you power, get up and stamp on the devil. Come on, get up. Behold, I give you power to tread on serpents, scorpions, over all the power of the enemy. Everybody be seated. Just a minute here. Let me just say this. Just be seated a minute. You know, when you pray and say, Lord, this is your will, what is God's will?
Yes, sir. Have your way, Lord.
The Lord will tell you to do something. Speak to the mountain. But sometimes we pray to the mountain. I went to India this year, my second time. And it hasn't rained for 1.5 years. It's dry. When the flight coming in, 20 miles, 40 miles, this long river, dried up. When the pastor picked you up, he said, oh, it used to be flood, it's dry. Dry place. India and Africa, I told God I will never go. Hello? Are you all there? Yes. I'm on my way to, I got the ticket next month to Ghana. Hello? Are you all there? From 1985, I bought a ticket to go Ghana. When I get to the Heathrow, there's no plane. Hello? So we'll say, on the 12th of January, if there's a Royal Dutch going to Holland today. Hello? But that's a different story. So when I look at the Indian people, and it hasn't rained for 1.5 years, no, we come to change it. Hallelujah. We come to change it. And I say to the Indian people, while I'm here, it's going to rain. Not when I left. Elijah said, get thee up and eat and drink. There is a sound of abundance of rain. When it rains natural, it rains spiritual. Everybody wait and say, it's going to rain in this church. God has kept the latter rain, the former rain. The best is yet to come. When Elijah said to his servant, it has not been rain for 3 years. Say to Ahab, get thee up and eat and drink. I hear the sound of abundance. Look at me here. God have abundance for this church.
Yes, sir.
Abundance.
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes.
I believe in 2018 you'll be able to take your bishop out to Forest Gate. Stratford. Diamond on you. You want to put blessing on you. You want to bless you that you can travel at least 3 times for the year. Air ticket. Come on, talk to me. Don't look at me so funny. Hello. Man of God, I was in Wales last year, and maybe the year before, praying for 200 people. And the shoes I was wearing before 200 people, it was burning me. It was 15 pounds for the shoes. It looked good, but it was plastic. Honestly, and it looked good, but oh, my foot. I said, we people don't need prayer. Let me go in the mountain. So I went into the mountain, and I said, God, I need a good pair of shoes. So when I stand up, it don't burn, it don't tight, it not hard like shoe packer. I need shoes. Everybody says shoes. I went to Liquor Rock 3 times. And it took me into a store where Kenny Roger, the singer, go, shoe shop. I want to try, this wasn't one of them. I try on 3 shoes. And I don't know which one to choose. There's only one. And guess what's with the choose? 350 pounds. Only can choose one. And I said, I don't know. White people, I'm telling. I've never had this. White people took me out. I get all 3 pair of shoes. Amen. Over 1,000 pounds. We're not here to talk about shoes. But when God bless you, you don't come to church. You come in your Sunday best. You come looking like an executive. Wait a minute. I love Jamaican, man. When I came here in the 60s, they have Pyrex dishes. But nobody touch it. No! Ever see anybody Caribbean? No! Don't touch that cup. Right? Oh, it's too special. I'm not worthy to drink from it. When I get to church in Gloucester, brand new carpet, brand new chair. The cup and saucer must come from Harrods store. I travel first class. When God bless you, He bless you with the best. The best. Come on, wave your hand. The best. Let God promote you. Take you from one level. Everybody put your hand out. He brought me out of a horrible pit. Come here. And left me from the miry clay. He set my feet upon a rock. He established my going. He put a new song. Anybody ever the bus stop laughing and people ask if you win the lottery? No. We just beat up the devil. That's why we're laughing. The only thing can stop you in your Christian life is secret sin. You can't mock God or fool Him. When you're not blessed, you're miserable. When you're not blessed, you tell lying people. When you're not blessed, you're confused. Everybody raise your hand and say, Lord, come on. I tell you something. Stand up. Down here, sit down. Come here. I don't even know you. I will not let you go. Hello? You don't wait for New Year's. 1 minute past 12 o'clock, the 31st. And everybody say, actually, I've been in this country so much time. When it's New Year, everybody say, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. But when I look for the year, nothing new happened. Not even a new pair of shoes. Not even a smile. Oh, that wife and brother have it. And someone ganja. You better take all the money from ganja. You know, understand, Pastor ain't go Wlliams Hill. And he break and he bookie. Some of you out there, God call you, but you're tied up with the devil. When you're tied up with secret sin, you can't move. He sent 2 disciples. Go where 2-way meet. Now this donkey has a place where he's tied up. It's 2-way. He can't move. He sent 2 disciples. Loose him. Anybody asks you, why you loose him? Say, the Lord need him. So while Peter was loosing him, the owner, and John said, the owner said, why are you loosing the donkey? He said, the Lord need him. Some of you got to be loose. Not in 2018. You must be loose today. Loose. Hello. Jesus came to a woman. This one bent over. And he loosed. I said, woman, thou art loose from thy infirmity. He said, I'm not this woman, be the daughter of Abraham, who Satan bound for 18 years. You can be going to church, like a good church like this. I listened to Bishop this morning. speaking. You warm the church bench. You come Sunday after Sunday. Everybody is blessed. People can give a good exhortation, a testimony, but you can't give any. Are you on there? Can I tell you a story about Jamaica? Where I was born. And the yard was full of gooseberry, guava, ackee, sour stuff, sweet stuff, mango. Oh, I like mango. Jew plum. Yes. You want Jew plum, eh? I was out there. I even buy gooseberry. Hello. Sweet. Every tree. Put them out. Put them empty-handed. They must be blessed. Now, come here, lady. My God, you look like you and I can jump on the table today. Hello. The devil is a liar. Hello. God, people are blessed. A church like this should be on television. That's a weak amen. You got enough people here. I mean, look at television here. You must be blessed. When you come to church, you look more. You got two kind of people go to church. You got church woman, churchman. You got man of God, and you got woman of God. Amen. Which one? You got what you call gal. You got woman. You got boy. I mean, listen. What's the point? Pick up a man that don't grade you. What's the point? Pick up a woman like Delilah and Jezebel that don't grade you. I don't come to church. I come for the power today. Hello? When God gives you power over devil, over sin, over witchcraft. Some of you people here should be evangelists going to preach. Some of you go to church, you know, you have 1 talent, 2 talent, 5 talent. Some of you go to church, the Holy Spirit never give you word of knowledge, word of wisdom, tongues, interpretation, prophecy, the gifts of healing, working of miracle, discerning of spirit, the gifts of faith. I passed a school in Jamaica, Little London, Westmoreland. I used to sit in that school. It's an old school. And I went back and have a good look at it. I used to sit at the back and they want to do arithmetic. I come to the brightest and copy. And then I went to the teacher. And Jamaican call it hook stick. I get everything hook stick. Everything right. But I didn't know what I copied. But I get everything right. I copy. Like you go to some Jamaican church. And the testimony said, praise the Lord, brethren. He said, praise the Lord. He said, brethren, now praise the Lord. He said, praise the Lord, brethren. Everybody praise the Lord. He said, Jesus saved, and He keep, and He's satisfied. And if I was to tell you what the Lord have done for me, I'll be here all night. You pray for me while I pray for you. But nobody never tell you what God have done. But when God done something for you, you can't come here and copy. You must get the spirit of wisdom, revelation knowledge, the eyes. Some of you come to church and you go to Wlliams. No man can serve 2 masters. It's not even said people go to church, Wlliams. They go to church for Wlliams, for a married man, a church woman. Like in London, you got 2 pastor lady fighting over 1 Rasta man. And one of them said, everywhere I'm ganja. And one said, why you smoke so much ganja? And the Rasta man said, ease the pain. And what do you expect when you're in church? Come on, talk to me here. You go to church, your body is a temple of the living God, where the Holy Ghost dwells. Your body got fire in the bone. Holy Ghost, fire. Look at me here. Anybody can go to to church like I was in Manchester a few weeks ago. God, I know but the fears don't show the glory. The dance, anybody can dance. I went to India and I was taking out Indian people demonstration. And when I came near the Indian people, demons cross out, cry out, and begin to wag like a snake. I said, God, what do I do? I run after them with the Bible and cast them out. Everybody stand on your feet. I said, Lord, raise your hand. Come on, open your heart. No, come on, raise it. Everybody said, Lord, today is my day of deliverance. Set me free. Loose me. Wash me in your blood. Put fire in my bones. Fire in my spirit. How many of you want God to use you? Raise one to right hand. Let me see. How many here today? I want God to use me. Anybody can see God with you. God can be hidden. Especially some of you feel you're not even walking with God. Walking in the light. Walk in the spirit. This I say. Some of you are wasting your life. You are part-time. You used to be like Solomon. Solomon loved the Lord. Because Solomon loved many strange women. The daughter of Pharaoh, the Ammonite, the Moabites. They turned his heart from God. And Solomon did not wait fully. And God was angry. You can be going to church and you know how to sing and dance. But when you're on the train and the bus, or at work, or in your bedroom, God is not there. One of the worst things, you can go to church, and everybody know this sister, or this man of God, and his wife left him, and gone after a Rasta man. And then somebody said, my God, if this man was a man of God, his wife would never left him. Just go. Maybe you go to church and you know somebody, they couldn't pay for the house. They take the house back. Somebody had a car. They take the car back. Somebody had a good job. They lost it. But one of the worst things is not when your wife left you or your husband left you. It's when God left you. When, like Saul, says, seek me a witch, that I may go to her. Inquire from God. When Samuel speaks to Saul, he said, God have departed from me. He answered me no more by dream, by prophet. Some of you used to get dreams from God. If you ever drop from cloud 9 over one piece of fornication, or one adultery, let me just tell you, if you want to know the truth, I went to Jamaica, and when I look at men, you could see the demon in them. And whatever in that man will end up in you. And whatever in that woman, it will end up within you. And if you're a Holy Ghost, child of God, and if you breathe the Spirit, quench the Spirit with secret sin, when an unclean spirit leave a man, he walk through dry places. He seek rest. He find none. He said, I'm going to the house from whence I come in. They take 7 more spirits. And if the house is empty, are you on here? There's no blood. Man of God, come here a minute. I feel from here. Listen. I'm going to warn you from God. There's no blood, no sanctification, consecration. You don't present your body. And you come to this man of God and he put holy hand on you. When God finish, he finish. I can't go in detail here. I was taken off from Heathrow to Atlanta. And I don't know if I'm in my Bible, but I didn't know time went by. And I heard Final call for passenger George Wlliams traveling to Atlanta, Georgia. Final call. Gate is closing.
Yes.
I said, I recognize that name. I didn't know that was so important. They're calling for me. And when I finally make the gate, they were just closing the gate.
Yes.
Final call.
Final.
Listen, you and I can fool people. You can fool the pastor. You can get all the sin you want. Go ahead, it's your life. But when God left you, and let me tell you something, I was on the platform there, and it's Galatians 6. You that are spiritually restore such a one. In England, there's not much spiritual people that used to be in the 70, the 80. They're fading away because of sin. Some of you can't pray. Some of your prayer life is dry up. You know, your anointing used to go to church so I can get gold. You don't worry me. Don't worry me. Even if I had 15-pound shoes, I still serve God. Don't worry me. What worry me? I make it through the pearly gate. Are you out there? And if you're going to church, slack and lukewarm, and when you are hot and you are cold, we got too much lukewarm and cold Christian in church, and God is calling for you. Everybody raise your hand, and I want you to close your eyes. Don't say nothing to your neighbor. Don't look on your neighbor. Pray like Hannah. Close your eyes, please. Don't look around. Don't let me be the one to pray for you. Say to God today, is my heart right with you? Is my life right with you? Am I walking with God? Is my life pleased with you, Lord? Am I saved? Am I born again? Am I washed in the blood? Almighty God. Fire! 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 Come here, you free lady. Come up here. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Something for you. Don't look at me. God's going to do something for you. Don't go and waste it now. Fire! 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 Of God. Oh my God. Let me just pray for all four of us. Can I just pray? Let me just pray. I wish I had some oil in my hand. Let me just pray. Everybody raise your hand. Don't look. Say, consecrate me, Lord. Consecrate me, Lord. Let's pray. All right, everybody look at me here. Praise God. Amen. Amen. Please. When you're ready, raise your hand and close your eyes. Praise God. Actually, I'm hearing God saying, anoint you for success. Amen. Anoint you for healing. Anoint you for salvation.